Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to give just a couple announcements that I need to bring to everyone's attention. The first thing that I want to say is thank y'all, everyone. The amount of support, the amount of people who have been flooding in and reaching out to me to let me know exactly what a difference my channel is making for their lives is huge for me. So, thank you to everyone. I would like everyone to encourage everyone to leave comments, let me know how things are resonating. If you have any, you know, suggestions, just be nice about it. I don't do nasty behavior. Like if it doesn't resonate with you, that's all cool. There's someone else out there that you'll resonate with. I just don't appreciate anyone coming on my page and saying nasty shit and then acting like I'm the nasty person just because you don't resonate. Like I'm not about that life. So, um, you know, I really want to get y'all's opinion too because I've been getting a lot of messages about different spreads to do. And I know a lot of people like the way that I've been doing the and I've switched it up a lot over the time that I've been doing this, but the spread I've been using lately, I feel works a lot better because we're not going over the same drama over and over again, and we're actually learning how to deal with the situations that are at hand and how to move forward and what we have to look forward to when we get through those obstacles, right? Um, but I've been noticing a lot that I like to watch these videos too, but it seems that everyone is doing relationship readings. And I mean, that's all cool and everything, but that's not where my life is focused right now. I have other things that I want to focus on, and I would like guidance for, you know, so I want to know how that resonates with you. So, what I'm kind of thinking is I have certain spreads that I want to try to bring in to what I do. And these are divine guidance. So, this is, how to overcome obstacles that you may be dealing with, what spirit wants you to know about the situation, how to move forward with the situation. There's also the life path and life purpose. And so it helps you realize where you're feeling abundant, how to align with your life path, uh, things you might need to know that you need to work on in order to align with this, and how to bring things together. There's also the the success spread, which, brings up your major concern at the time, how to deal with these challenges and what are hidden factors, things to look out for, and, how to move forward in the situation. And then I also have been getting some messages about people wanting to know more, like from spirit. So I was wondering if y'all would be interested in seeing something like that too, like a messages from heaven for each zodiac sign. So let me know how that resonates with you. I'd like everyone to comment on this video so I can keep track. I'm also thinking about, I've always done the, each sign due to what season we're in, but there are a lot of signs that are getting more recognition on my page than others. So, especially Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, if these are, I'm kind of thinking of starting out with who has the most views and going down the line like that. So if you want to see your sign, get over to it, make sure that you watch it, that you like it, and you share it. Also comment on it so I know that it's being watched and we can get those ratings up, okay? Um, and I also want everyone to know that I am offering classes. So the classes will actually be a YouTube video, okay? It will be a live chat just like this. Sagittarius. Okay, thank you, Beverly. th- I think Sagittarius has been getting good amount of views too. But so the class is on Facebook. Like I have one coming up this Sunday, and this is called Trust, Trusting the Change. So what these classes, I really, my guides were pushing me really, really hard to do this. And the good thing that I like about doing it on a YouTube video as well is I will send you the private link and you can join me just like we are right now. You can comment, you can, give me feedback, whatever. But it will be a class and discussion about how to trust the certain changes in your life, right? But the good thing is if you can't watch or participate at that time, then you can always go back and watch it at any time you want, and you can watch it as many times as you need whenever you feel the need to. And it's only a $22 class. So, I mean, it's a great investment. And uh let me just get on here real quick. I want to read y'all about these classes. Okay, so the one I have coming up on this Sunday, April 1st, is the Trusting the Change. And this is going to touch on how to embrace the changes we are going through on our journey, helping us realize the opportunity for growth and passion if we decide to trust the change, okay? And so that's on the 1st. And a couple of these I might be changing the dates. I might do the April 1st and April 8th and then do 2 in May as well. But on April 8th, I have Love Thyself class coming up. And this is going to teach you the importance of loving yourself and embracing your journey. It will also discuss the importance of filling our own cup with love and how to attract more abundance in our life through the eyes of love, okay? So then the ones that we'll have later, maybe in May, I want to do a class on people who are chasing love and seeking outside validation and how to break those patterns. And there's another one I want to do that is also another trusting class, but if not now, when? And this class is going to touch on how to bringing awareness to how much we actually trust our journey, trusting in the universe, trusting in spirit, and trusting ourselves. And this is going to be like a group meditation too, and it's going to allow us to take that journey together so we can all kind of align on a group level, so you can really see how many people are going through this and how easy it is when we have the power in numbers to trust what our journeys are actually all about and what we can do when we have that support from each other, okay? So, oh, also, okay, so I told y'all I have a lot of announcements. Starting in May, I've been getting a lot of personal readings. I've been getting a lot of donations, but what I am realizing, my prices, the reason why they are so reasonably priced is because I was trying to get my name out. Now that things are starting to build up, it is a lot of energy, and a lot of people are wanting extra. So I'm still trying to work with everyone, but there will be a slight upcharge starting in May. So if you want the same prices now, I would suggest go ahead and book your appointment between now and the end of April, because once May gets here, those prices are going to go up. Not dramatically, but they will be going up, okay? And just to let everyone know about my process on readings, so what I do is I do need, your information. Very simple stuff though. If it's just for you and what's going on in your journey, all I need is your zodiac sign. If different energies pop up, then they pop up. But all I really need is your zodiac sign and a couple of questions that you might need clarity on so I can see what spread will work best for you and what area of your life you want to focus on, whether that be love, career, general, whatever the case may be. Even if it's your life path, whatever that is. So what I do is once I get that information, I will send you a PayPal invoice, and I will usually have a video to you 24 to 48 hours after payment is received. But because sometimes I get so many emails at the same time that window might have to be bumped up a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is keep it to absolutely no more than 4 in a day. And y'all have to remember that I am also working another job. I own another business. So this is not my only job. If this is what y'all want all the time, then I need y'all to help me out, okay? And so that is my overall goal, is to start doing this full time. But what I need is, I will let you know if that window is bumped up, but it could be 3 to 4 days depending on how busy I get, okay? I don't want to burn myself out, but I also don't want to leave anyone hanging either. So I've had a lot of people ask for on the phone, okay? And the reason why I like doing on the phone, but at the same time I don't, is because I get very easily distracted and very in tune with other people's energy, and I'm a talker, as you can see. So what happens is we go way over and then I get off schedule. So if you would like to talk to me on the phone, now if you are out of the country, if you are not in the US, the only way I can do it is over Facebook Messenger. As of this point, I will set up a Skype later, but for the most part, if you are in the US, then I will need your phone number and I will call you from a private number at the time that we set your appointment. It will have to be set with an appointment. If you want a recording, I can record it within that 24 to 48 hour window and have it to you, and you have a private link to this video that you can watch at any time, okay? Now, for the people who do want to talk to me on the phone, there will be an upcharge of $20, okay? So, and it's just because it's extra time, it's extra energy, and I know how it goes. I've done it too many times. So if you need to talk to me on the phone, I don't mind at all, but there will have to be that upcharge because it does get me off schedule, and there's always more to it. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you though. I'm about to get started on some of these readings, and please let me know what y'all are interested as far as, like, what do you want to know about your life? What do you want guidance on? Because I mean, seriously, everyone on YouTube is doing relationship readings. So, I mean, unless everyone wants to get a million different views on what baggage they're holding on from their ex, I just feel like there has to be a more positive way to move forward and to get guidance that a lot of us are seeking, because there's a lot of chapters being closed, a lot of boundaries being set. And I also want to say too, because, and it's not necessarily like, I mean, people are nasty all the time, but twin flames. All right, I'll put that down. Now, so my whole thing is, there is one person that commented on one of my videos, and listen, I just want to clear this up real quick, because I don't want y'all to think that I am one of these people that suggest if someone pisses you off, you better cut them off with a quickness. I'm not one of those people, okay? Love to hear what Spirit has to say. All right, okay. So, my whole thing is, if you have toxic patterns and toxic people in your life, and there is a difference, okay? Like, if you disagree with someone or you're just not aligning with someone on your path, it doesn't mean that you need to be an asshole and be like, you're out of my life and I don't want anything to do with you. No, okay? That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that if there are people in your life that is sucking your energy, who make you feel miserable, who no matter how much you give, you are not receiving a thing back, who constantly manipulate or drag you down and are not benefiting your life at all, no matter how much you give, those are the people that you need to start setting boundaries with. And if they do not respect your boundaries, you need to get to stepping. Okay? That is what I'm saying in my videos. When I say release anything that no longer serves you, I am not telling you to go cut off your daddy who pissed you off last week. I am not telling you to cut your husband off and not talk to him or sign a divorce agreement because you're not agreeing with the motherfucker at this time. Okay? Now, what I am saying is if you are being mistreated, abused, or anything of that matter, then you need to reprioritize your self-worth, need to set your boundaries. You need to have healthy boundaries with anyone in your life, even with yourself, okay? But I am not sitting here telling people to just go on a cutting party and say, oh, well, fuck you. Okay, so what's that movie? Half-Baked, where they're like, the guy's in the restaurant, he's like, F you, oh, you're cool, F you, you know, like, don't do that. Don't be nasty. All I'm saying is that when it comes to toxic people in your life that are not doing you any good, you need to set stricter boundaries, and if they do not respect those boundaries, then move on. That's all I'm saying. You have to put self-preservation first. If you cannot take care of yourself and have healthy boundaries, you will end up being a doormat. Do not, for the love of God, be a doormat, okay? So, and please don't get it twisted. I'm not sitting here, and even if it is your own child, like, and this is what that lady was saying. She was saying, what, you're just telling me to give up on my daughter? Well, if I'm talking about toxic, manipulative little asshole, and that's the first thing that comes to your mind, then you really need to set some boundaries. But in the same instance, and again, do I have children of my own? No. I cannot have children of my own. But did I willingly take on 3 kids that were not mine? Absolutely, because I love kids, even teenagers. Oh, God bless them in their 13s. Whew. I have gone through it. Now, am I currently in a state of separation? I do not get to see my kids every day. Yes. But you know what? It has been 6 months and I still see those kids once a week like it ain't my damn business. I will never give up on my kids, and I will always make sure that I am not only their parent, but I am their friend, and I will always support them. So do I know what it feels like to be a mother? Absolutely. And you know what? I ain't got no shame in that, because that's what it is. Now, is it part of my path to be a mom? No. And I've learned that, and I've come to acceptance. So I'm not saying that even with your kids, like, you gotta be a dick or anything. Don't do that. But what I am saying is there comes a time, and I can't say anything. My brother's a shit, okay? He is a grown man. He is 35, and he still stresses this family out. So sometimes you have to get to the point where you have to realize you cannot save these people, and sometimes you have to give them enough room to figure it out on their own. That's all I'm saying. But do not put yourself in the line of fire in order to save someone who doesn't want to be saved. That's all I'm saying. When it comes to your self-worth and keeping yourself straight, do what is necessary, people, okay? And if my messages don't resonate with you, okay, like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Trust me, I've gotten to the point now, I know my truth, I know who I am, and I know what I am telling y'all. Now, it might not be for everyone, and I'm not sitting here saying that I'm high and mighty and I know all my shit. All I'm saying is I am teaching you what I have learned for myself. I am a light worker. I am a light being living a human experience just like everyone else. If I did not go through pain, if I did not go through trauma, I would not be able to do this, okay? Light workers have to know pain in order to spread love and light. And that's what makes us even better, because no matter how much bullshit we go through, we can still sit here and support and uplift others to make better changes for their life. So if I'm wrong for doing that, then baby, I must be wrong every day. And then so be it, because I love what I do and I love the messages that I spread, and I only spread their messages. So do what it do, baby. Now, I will say that, please let me know. And again, with the classes, if you want to hop in on those, just email me. I'll give you more information. And again, you can go back and watch those at any time. If you have any, words of wisdom, things you want to see, things you want to know, let me know. And like I said, just don't be nasty about it. There's no reason for it. So, and trust me, you will get sarcasm back. I'm not a nasty person, but I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut, if you haven't noticed. I don't know why I like to talk so much, but I love talking to you guys. So all things Beverly. Yeah. So I really appreciate y'all joining me, and let me know what y'all want to see. And I'm actually going to go through my numbers real quick. I'm pretty sure Aries is killing it, though. My Aries videos have been off the charts. So I'm going to go calculate those numbers real quick and see who gets the first start for April. And I'll try to get those out as quickly as possible this week. So we'll have that done before class starts on Sunday. So yeah, let me know, guys, and I love you. Pisces too. Okay. All right. Well, I will add those to the register and see. Oh yeah. See, yeah, that Aries. I was just talking about you, Aries. Yeah. I have no shame in my game, y'all. I am just blissfully a hot mess, and I'm okay with that. I am who I am, and I love it. So, all right, guys. Well, let me get started and get my stuff together. I'm really trying to stay focused with this retrograde going on. The Mercury retrograde always gets me. I felt like I hit a wall this weekend. So, let me get back to my normal peppy self and get my readings going so we can get y'all some healing on. And I will talk to you soon. Okay. Talk to you later.